Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Respawn SMP. Today, I'm going to be showing you how I'm making my starter base, which is going to be a 3-floor steampunk kind of house and greenhouse situation. So, to start out with, you're going to want to make a 5x7 house using cobbled deep slate and deep slate tiles. And you're going to want to mix in tuff and cobblestone as you go down. Here at the bottom, I added in a little 2x2 pipe, which has a nice little water stream coming out of it. That comes important later because that's how we're going to get up. So once you have this base built, you're going to want to grab your spruce wood. And for the first level, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 high, and then across. So, it's going to look like this. Once you've got your spruce all placed, we're actually going to go ahead and strip all of this wood. So on this first level, for the floor, we're going to go with a mixture of stone brick and stone for a nice, simple, varied texture. We could even want to throw in some other blocks, like tuff, to make it look a little dirty. So that's how our floor is going to look on that level. So, for the first floor, we're going to want to go in and fill it in with some acacia. Now, to get more variance in the texture, we can take some acacia logs and break out just a few of these. And we're going to add in the acacia logs sideways. You can put them vertically if you want, but I think sideways looks good because then the grain matches the same direction as the planks. And we're going to strip all that too. And it's going to look like this. So we're going to build a small little overhang on the 4 corners of the building, just like this, and strip those as well so that it all matches. Then we're going to go in and add slabs, which are going to support the wall on the second floor. For this next floor, we're going to go with a mixture of calcite, birch log, diorite, and white wool, with also some polished diorite thrown in the mix there. And we're going to start with adding in some more support beams. And for this time, we're going to go 5 tall. So, it's going to look like this. Then we're going to go ahead and start adding in the calcite for the walls. Now you can just leave it like this if you want, but that's kind of boring. So we're going to go ahead and add in some spots of diorite and also some wool. Lastly, to really dirty it up, you can just add in a few birch logs. You can put them whatever direction you please. So that's what we're going to look like. Next, we're going to come in with some spruce stairs and place them right side up, like that, on each of these corners. You can go ahead and add in a staircase just like this. That way you have a way up there into your house. Alright, and then for the last floor, we're going to go ahead and repeat one of our earlier steps, go ahead and build out 1, 2, to create a little L shape like this on our corners. Then from there, we're going to build up 5 one last time. And for the last floor, we're going to use a mixture of green wool and moss blocks. Ooh, it's a pretty nice looking build. If y'all want to see that, go over and check out Speaker 4's video. He'll probably have some content showcasing that. So we're starting to get a look for how this build is going to be. So once I finish this 3rd floor, I'm going to cut away from the camera for a little bit and start working on some of the finer details of this build. So we're going to go ahead and break away just a few of these moss blocks. And we're going to add wool in the place of them, which has a really nice look to it, the combination of the wool and the moss block. It's like the moss is just a slightly rougher version of this green wool, and they're a slightly different color, but from a distance it's not any problem at all. And that's what it's going to look like for the start. So I'm going to go and add some more fine details to this, and I'll be right back. Alright everyone, so I've finished the house and now it's time to give you all a little bit of a tour of it. So, first things first, right here next to it I went ahead and built a little automatic cactus farm. It's nothing super complex going on and I haven't collected any cactus yet, but hopefully eventually that'll start piling in so I can have a source of green, because I'll be using a lot of green in these builds. So, as we see here at the bottom, we've got a little greenhouse situation, and I used a copper lightning rod to simulate a sprinkler system, which has a pipe that leads out and up. Presumably this pipe leads down all the way to the ocean and collects water, but I haven't gotten around to finishing that yet. We got a little staircase with a balcony situation. So once you walk in, here's our little kitchen setup with all my main item storage right here. If we go upstairs, this is where the bedroom is. I'm pretty proud of how this bedroom turned out with this nice window. I went with jungle logs as support beams in the ceiling, and I think that looks really nicely contrasted against the copper. And it's a pretty simple setup. If we go down this trapdoor, This is my smelting room and the chimney, and later we'll take a look at the back side of the house so we can see what this looks like from the outside. Some stone storage. If we go down another level, this is some additional overflow storage and my enchanting room. Then, if we go down even further, it's the pipe that can be used to enter and exit the house. And this is what the house looks like from the backside. I'm overall really pleased with how it turned out. I've got a few more plans for it. Like right here, I'm gonna build a water wheel that's then gonna extend out to the side and be attached to another factory building kind of situation. But I think where this sits currently, I'm really pleased with how it turned out. Alright, so in one final look, here's what the house looks like. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, comment, or even subscribe. Y'all have a nice day.